Hi guys, it's David from Magma. I'm just here to do another video for you on our Mag V3.0 with FX Pro C-Algo. So just going to open up the software now, and Mag is installed down the side here. In today's video we are going to cover the center of gravity indicator, which is this one here. So the center of gravity indicator, or COG for short, is calculated from the sum of prices over a user-defined period. The signal line, which is a moving average of the COG, is also plotted with adjustable period lengths to determine crossover signals where the MAG algo will open, buy or sell trades. So let's look at how to set up your COG indicator. At the top here, first of all, you'll see the include indicator parameter, which is yes or no, depending on whether you'd like to include this in your specific setup. So that's going to be a standard parameter in all of the previous indicators that we've covered, and all of the future ones that we'll cover in later videos as well. So again, as previously, you'll see your 5 trade signal indicators, which are fully customizable depending on your preference of trading style. So lower time frames on here for more frequent trades or day trading style, and the higher time frames for less frequent trading or swing trading style. So again, these are fully customizable from very, very low time frames to very high time frames, weekly and monthly there, and everything in between as well. The COG length parameter that you'll see underneath here, underneath your standard trade signal indicators and trade signal close indicators. This COG length parameter is here to customize the use of the COG signal line. This is used to match clear pivot points on your price chart. The idea being that the signal line on the center of gravity indicator or COG indicator crosses the main line around the pivot point on the chart, creating a trade in the new direction of the price. So you'll be able to see that when I actually add the indicator itself onto the chart to give you your visual representation of how the center of gravity is working. So again, this number is fully customizable and can be optimized, as we've mentioned in previous videos, to get the correct setup for your trading style and timeframes, etc. So as I've mentioned again previously, the optimization will be covered in a separate video itself. So what you might find here is that the recommended COG length is around about an 8. That's just based on our previous testing and previous setups as well. So at this point of the video, I'm just going to show you how to add the center of gravity indicator onto your price chart. So if you go ahead and right click on here, it would be in the indicators menu up here. So you can search, as I've done, for COG in there. Now what you will find is that the center of gravity oscillator, which is the first one in the list there, is actually a custom indicator which will need to be downloaded from CTDN. So you'll get the results from CTDN here, and if you would click on the center of gravity oscillator here, it would direct you straight away to the download page for that custom indicator. Now I'm not going to do that in the video because I've already got the center of gravity oscillator indicator installed. That's a little bit of a mouthful, but I'm going to just open up the file location and show you how you would install it after it is downloaded. So as you can see in here, my Mag 3.0 folder, I have the center of gravity oscillator. So this will download into your downloads folder or into a location that you have specified for your downloads on your VPS or on your PC. So once it's downloaded, it is an algo file. So this is the type of file that you can just double click on from externally to the FX Pro Calgo platform or an IC Markets Calgo platform as well. You'll just double click on that and it'll prompt you to install it. So we'll go ahead and do that now. So you'll get this pop-up here, indicator center of gravity oscillator will be installed. Do you want to continue? Yes you do. And then immediately it will tell you that it's been successfully installed. So let's just get rid of that. And then back into the price chart, right click again, go into your indicators, and then you'll see under custom, if you search for it, you've got the center of gravity oscillator. So click on that and it will get you this customizable box. In this here, you can do the cog length, which you would just match to the cog length in the mag algo. So in this instance, I would put an 8 in there. You can specify the colors as well of the lines. This is to differentiate between the main cog line and the cog signal line. So as you can see here, the price is flowing in a certain way versus the indicator. So the length of the cog indicator can be adjusted to better suit or more accurately suit the price movement on the actual chart. This will mean that any pivot points on the chart are caught in a more efficient and more accurate way, and then that will make, of course, for a more successful and more profitable setup. Now that I've shown you how to add the center of gravity onto your chart for visual confirmation, I'll quickly just touch back on the include long and short parameters at the bottom of the indicator. That's down here, so allow open long, allow open short, and allow close long and close short. As with all of the indicators in MAG, set these to yes to include opening trades in both directions and yes to include closing trades in both directions. You can of course play around with this configuration of these as mentioned in my last video, depending on which indicators you want to be responsible for opening and closing your buy or sell trades. So that's everything for this indicator, and that's everything we are going to cover in this video. So thanks for watching guys, give the video a like if it's helped you out, and you can also subscribe to the channel to get access to our other videos.